Link layer. Link layer, reliable data transfer. The link layer builds upon the MAC layer to provide more reliable data transfer between neighboring nodes. In between of two neighboring nodes, the data is transmitted in MAC layer. So the link layer is builds upon the MAC layer. Okay, the two data types are the two nodes are transmit the same data. So that is the reason of link layer is reliable data transfer, and it handles tasks like framing, addressing, error detection and correction, flow control. This all we discussed in that only, right? Addressing, what can it address? Identify the source and destination nodes. Framing is the encapsulation, encapsulating the data into frames for transmit. The all data is coming to the one module, one what we can say, one module. Okay, that all will come under the framing. That is how the framing is happening. And addressing, identifying the source and destination nodes. What is the source and what is the destination, and what are the data is forwarding from source to destination and source to another nodes. In the whole data is present in the addressing. Okay, next, error detection and correction. What is error detection and correction? Is there anything error while transferring the data? Then that data we have to find and we have to detect and we have to correct that, so that it can be easy to understand to the receiver. Okay, next, flow control, managing the data flow. So it can manage the data flow, which the data is coming from which and what are the different types of aspects are present in the flow control. This all will come under the flow control. It can be managed, right? It can manage what from which node it can be transfer the data, and from source node to where it is going the data, and that another node to destination is reaching or not. These all will come under the flow control. How the flow of data from source to destination is nothing but the flow control. Next, key functions. Neighborhood management, link quality estimation. Neighborhood management is nothing but the maintaining information about neighboring nodes. Link quality estimation, assessing the quality of the wireless link to make informed decision about transmission. So here we are checking the quality estimating. We are estimating the quality, right, in link layer. That is nothing but the link quality estimation. Okay, neighborhood management, we know that maintaining the information about neighbor nodes. So neighboring nodes are beside nodes, right? So they can interact with the both them, and they will transfer the data in the form of packet. That can also we can call as hello packet. Okay. Next topic is routing layer. In the fourth unit we have MAC layer, link layer and physical layer, right? So another one is routing layer. This is the last topic of fourth unit. And path in the routing layer, path discovery and maintenance is one way of routing layer. So in ad-hoc network where connections change dynamically, the topology we can say, okay, the connections may change dynamically, right? So the routing layer is responsible for finding and maintaining routes between nodes. So what the routing layer will do in this layer, the it can find and maintain some routes between nodes, right? So it can find some routes in between nodes, different types of nodes, what is going to happening and where it is going, in which criteria it is going, the data is passing correctly or not. These all come under the routing layer. And there are some challenges also there. The dynamic topology is nothing but routes can break, right? Topology is nothing but it can free to move, right? It in anywhere in the network. That is nothing but a dynamic topology. This is one of the challenge of routing layer, and frequently as node move. That is nothing but the dynamic topology. Next, limited resources are limited, we know that. Okay, in ad hoc network only there are limited resources. In key functions, coming to key function, what are the key functions? Route discovery and route maintenance. Route discovery is nothing but finding the path to the destination. from source to destination, what are the nodes are presenting, those all will nothing but the discovering the routes, right? Those, so from source to destination we are passing some data, right? So to in order to passing the data from source to the destination, what are the nodes we need, like what which type of nodes we need to follow, then we should go the uh, respected destination from source. This is nothing but the source discovery. We are going to discovering, like determining some nodes to send the data from sender to receiver.